How do you see you can affect journalism by telling people about methods of constructive journalism?
We are able to more accurately portray the world and add some information that we are missing in how we cover news today, which is important for society to understand about. And the last thing is understanding how, if we portray the world very black and white, or very negatively, overly negative, you could say, then we act as polarizers. And what are the consequences for society when we do that? So I hope to plant some seeds in my colleagues' minds where they start to think about the consequences of that and how we can do it better.
Do you think anyone can do constructive journalism?
Well, it depends on the mindset. I mean, are you willing to look at yourself and the blind angles you have as a journalist on how you portray the world? Then yes. But if you're unwilling to do that, then no.
Yeah. So you need self-reflection.
Yeah, you do. You do. Yeah, you do. But most colleagues have that if I have time to get them to think about it. And that's why I opened my presentation today by asking my colleagues in the auditorium about their own values. What is it that guides them? And from that, talk about, are you honoring that in the way you are as a journalist or not?
How could one get started in producing more solution-oriented journalism?
I introduced brainstorming techniques, interviewing techniques, how to deliver the story and engage more with the citizens out there through examples and through research underpinning this method. So that's one place to start doing it. And the solutions approach, you say solutions-oriented, is for me only a part of constructive journalism. It's an important part, but it's also much bigger than that. It's also about a future-oriented visionary debate. It's about the interviewing we do and so on.
What does the future of constructive journalism look like?
I would like to see the facilitation of a more future-oriented debate in politics gain more strength. I really hope to see that happen. How can journalism facilitate a visionary, future-oriented debate in politics for the betterment of society and the world? I mean, we have big challenges. I think journalism there's a big potential in doing that. And one more thing that I want to highlight is the co-creation with citizens, how we build our stories with citizens in an interaction with them. So I can only encourage you here in Finland to try to have this courage to break out of how journalism is traditionally done. There's something wrong in how we do it today. We need this innovation. We need this, you could call it disruption. And so I can only encourage you to do more.